What's going on, family? Back in the lab with Abru, man. We got a collage of videos to go through today, man, that was sent to me. Y'all been flooding me the last few days, man. So I'm going to get the minutes I can today. I think we got about 10 or 12 to go through in this particular session here. So this first one, man, old girl said her husband threw her away like trash. He abandoned her. She's angry. She was so angry, and she's hurt, man. So let's get into it. I feel bad for her, man, because you can tell the hurt on her.
It's currently 2 months past divorce. Not divorce, past him abandoning me. Obviously when he first abandoned me, it was hard. Cried a lot. And then I thought it was okay. But now, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I don't know what to do with this anger. I don't understand how someone can treat another person like this. Especially someone that you supposedly loved. Where do you go? With the person you trusted and needed most in this life. Just hates you for no reason. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? I don't know what to do. I can't. I don't want to feel this.
I don't know what she did or didn't do, or what my man did or didn't do in this particular situation. But like I said, anybody I talk to or mentor, divorce feel like death, bro. That's the closest thing, man, because you done built your life with an individual, whether it's a short period of time or a long period of time. But I don't think nobody goes into a marriage saying, hey, we're going to be divorced in this amount of years. I think when you first go into a marriage, everybody think, hey, this is it. This is forever. Things do happen over the course of months or years or whatever, or you miss red flags. And then the divorce comes. And when that comes, bro, if it comes, I wish that on nobody. I wish that on not even on my worst enemy, man, because I've been there. And that mess takes time to heal, bro. And the only thing can heal it is just time and going through it, man, and get it out. So like I say, man, I don't wish that on nobody. I don't know what she did or didn't do, or my man did or didn't do, but you can obviously see that woman is hurt. So we're not gonna hop on this. Let's move on to the next one.
I don't know why these men are so obsessed with trying to make women believe that men are choosing us. The men are not choosing us, because the women are the ones with the options. Like, women have so many options. Men, they don't have that many options. Like, they really don't. Like, you're unattractive, you don't make that much money, you're balding, especially as men get older. I don't know why they want to act like they have so many options as they get older, but they really don't.
She's young. She's young. A man would always have an option, whether he want to act on a certain option or not. He might not want to go down on option F, but if you really want a female, he'll have a woman. He will. Most men, 99% of the men. Now you got some out there that just probably just look like they are. It's like that young kid said about a Plan B thing, bro. But look like they survived the Plan B. But Most men, and all they gotta do is get in the gym and get their money up. They'll have a woman. So you always have options. So I don't. She's young. You can tell she's young and maybe immature in a lot of areas. But keep living, sis. You'll find out how many options a man have.
And it could just be me, but I used to hate when my mama used to be sitting there saying how good her poom poom is and shit. Like, girl, we sleeping on the side of the fucking road in a fucking tent. It can't be that good. It can't be. I'm sorry. The shit that we endured, ain't no way this coom coom that good. Ain't no way it was that good, man. We endured some shit. And your pussy couldn't help us get out. Not once. Psh, yeah, alright. Good poom poom my ass.
Hey, that's rough. That's a bad way to throw Mom Dukes under the bus, man. You know what I mean? But I've heard the more conversations too, and you were like, "But you in this situation." You know what I mean? So hey, and maybe Mom just didn't want to. Mom had standards and morals, and so you know what I mean. But that was funny. But damn, you have to throw your mother on the bus like that, man. That's wild, man. Let's see what we got. We got a comment here. Let's promote you. Come on. And well, hey, we can talk about it. Email me at drybonesPro@gmail.com. That's DRIBONESPRO@gmail.com. And let's talk about it. Let's move to the next one. But dang, she had to throw Mom under the bus like that.
I still live with my dad because he never said I had to move out. I'm 43 and I've been staying with my daddy my whole life. I've always lived with my dad rent free. And I also have a 3-year-old son. I have a 18-year-old daughter and I have a 20-year-old son. And we all live here with my dad. And I have 3 baby daddies and 2 boyfriends and 1 side dude, and my dad just take care of everybody. Why move?
I'm gonna say she said at the end she said, "Why move out?" Yeah, hell yeah. Why move out if you got that type of setup? But dad is a better man than me. You're 43. You have a 20-year-old or 18-year-old and a 3-year-old and 3 different kids by 3 different men, and say you got 2 boys. I think she's capping on a lot of that stuff. Now she might still live with her dad, but I think she's capping on a lot. But you make some bad decisions, mama. Let's just be honest with you. If you got that many kids, or that many kids' fathers, you made some bad choices in men. And as a dad, I don't know if I can have you still in my house with dad, and especially if the guy's living there too. Dad is a good man, man. He taking care of everybody. Damn, dad is, yeah. Why move out in that situation unless dad got plenty of money or dad is bored? So that's a lot going on with that, sister. Let's go to the next one.
Just get your own crib, bro. Move out. Do your own thing. Be an adult. Learn how to be responsible. Have fun. It's an experience. I'm hungry. Condiments. Butter. More condiments. 4 pizza rolls. I don't know if this is my lunch, if this is my dinner, if this is my breakfast tomorrow. Why y'all ain't warn me though? Get my own crib though, right? Why ain't nobody say this about food? Why ain't nobody say you gotta get your own food? Nigga, I'm used to just having food in the fridge. Take another look. Just scan this. Ice. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna just eat ice all day?
My man say, get your own apartment. Yes, there's a lot of people out here got their own apartment as young people. But I tell my kids, man, I always tell my kids, man, they're adults and they still live with home. They still live at home. And I tell them, there's no need to rush and move out. Now I ain't finna be like a girl that they got 3 kids by 3 different men and still live with that. We ain't finna do that. Now, the minute you go out there and start procreating, you need to go and get your own space. But at the same time, yeah, I tell my kids don't hurry up and move out. The reason be, man, it's terrible out here, man. It's rough out here. You talking about the average apartment around my area, you talking about $2,000 a month. That including utilities and all that. I'd rather my kids save money or put some, save their money and put it up, and then when they leave here, they got enough money stacked up to where either they'll go buy a house cash or put that 20% down where they ain't got that PMI, or get what they want, a living area. So I always tell any young people, if you don't have to, stay home for a while. Stay home. Now you got some parents be like, you 18, you got to get up out of here. You know what I mean? But I never believe in that process or that model of as soon as they turn 18, they got to go, because they're still a child. They hadn't experienced anything. You know what I mean? So any parent dump your kids out at 18, shame on you. You know what I mean? You got to give them a chance to grow up. You got to give them a chance to pay bills. You got to give them some responsibility. You got to show them how life go. And the average child don't have money like that at 18 years old. So, yeah, they tell you hurry up and move out, but yeah, you have an empty, bare refrigerator just like my man here, and it is pretty bare. But I'm sure you have fun on the video game probably. But let's go to the next one.
Morning, y'all. I don't know why I have so many men in a tizzy, but I've been married twice. I already understand dynamics. I can't be living with a man who doesn't pay bills because I will not respect him. Y'all don't have to respect that, but I know me. I know that if a man is not paying my bills, he can't tell me shit. Your best bet is to leave me alone. It's not going to work. I need to be in a dynamic where it is balanced. My man needs to be paying the bills. That's it. That's the only way it will work for me.
Well, I respect it. Let me say this. I respect this sister all because she said that's the only way it will work for her. As a whole, most men can't pay all the bills. You know what I mean? With inflation, and the average, like I said, the average apartment is $2,000, and the average car note is $750, and utilities and groceries through the roof. The average man can't pay all the bills. Now, that's how it is for her, but at the same time, she said she's been married twice and divorced twice. So maybe your standards are a little too high, and maybe you can help that man pay some of these bills instead of you paying all the bills, unless you're living with somebody that's not. I don't know. She didn't go in detail. But yes, most men right now can't pay all the bills unless they're out there, got 2 and 3 jobs and hustling and doing all this other stuff on the side. Which, hey, you got to do what you got to do if that's what you want in life. But the median income, especially here, I think in Georgia, it's like $75,000, if I'm not mistaken. Median household income, it's like $75,000. So that's not, you know what I mean? That's not enough to sustain a family of 3 or 4. So hope it work out for you, sister. Hopefully work out for you. Let's go to the next one.
Why my son just called me? Mally just called me, talk about, I feel like we don't hang out no more. What you doing? I know you ain't doing nothing. You sitting in that big old house by yourself. It's just me in here. It's just me. It's just me. Chance is in trouble. He's in his cage. It's just me. He said, you feel lonely in that big ass? I do. It's just me and the TV. Every day. I hate it here. My daughter better come home tomorrow. Oh my God. I'm about to go do some Legos. Do some Legos. Do a puzzle. I don't know. I'm about to go do something. And I took myself out to dinner tonight. I went to dinner. I was out all day. I took myself out to dinner. Then I went to William and Sonoma so I could buy a peeler. You know what I'm saying? Some kitchen gadgets. And now I'm just here. Watching A Different World in the Cosby Show. Sitting on the couch. I'm about to go do a Lego. That's my new hobby. Legos, puzzles, coloring books. I'm basically back in fucking preschool.
All right, gentlemen. Don't seem like she's a bad looking female. So seems like she got a great personality. I don't know her personally. I don't. So she could be crazy. Let me say that. But at the same time, she seems funny, man. So hey, if any men out there probably want to know her or know the state or know her profile or know her TikTok or Instagram or whatever, holla at her, man. Seems like she need to go out, man, and have some fun, man. But she is funny. She got a great personality. Her page is funny too, man. She got some crazy wild stuff on there. So big up, sister. I hope you found that, man. So you won't be in that big house by yourself. Let's go to the next one.
This morning I'm pretty depressed. I could barely afford food yesterday, and I got food instead of gas, and I was supposed to work today, and I have to call in because I don't have enough gas money. I just turned 38 the other day, and I did not expect 38 to feel like this, where all you want to do is go to work, but you can't even get there. I have 2 jobs and a side hustle. I'm doing my best to, keep this little family afloat. Why is it so hard? I knew moving would be hard for the first few weeks. But fuck, dude. I didn't know how hard. And now I'm starting to see how hard it really is. And I don't know what to do. I'm just venting, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
I'm saying, with this economy, it's hard out here. It's hard than a mother, man. I hate old girl in that situation where she had to either buy food or put gas in the car. But it's a lot of people out here right now having to make those type of decisions. It's a lot of people out there maxing and running their credit cards through the roof, man, in debt, man. It's the inflation and everything is inflated, man. Like I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, was like, all the houses around me are $750,000 and up. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? You got to at least make damn near $200,000 to qualify for $700,000. You got to make $200,000 as a household to qualify for $750,000. So that's crazy, man. And why stuff so high? And then you see a family have a car, then they go and have an $80,000 Denali or Suburban or something like that, and then they got another vehicle, then they got a couple 4-wheelers. You be like, how in the heck they're affording all that? You know what I mean? You never know what a person doing behind closed doors, but at the same time, man, that's a lot. So when I see this sister here, she say, hey, I had to make a decision whether to eat yesterday or put gas in the car. I chose to buy food, and now I can't go to work. So she's in a rock and a hard place, as they call it, man. Let's go to the next one. This next one is a pretty old clip here. I've seen this before, but these two old white couple, man, they old, bro. They tripping, bro. You can tell it's a love-hate relationship with these two people here, bro.
Why don't you get your ragged ass up and go home?
Hey, son of a bitch, I'm as much homier as you are.
No, you're not.
Well, you
I
find
beg
out.
your damn
Well,
pardon.
those goddamn names on the deed.
Mine and yours.
But mine is first.
I don't give a fuck if it's
That's not important.
first, second, third, or whatever. I put my damn eyes out.
Who the hell wants you out, you crazy thing?
I hate you.
I know that. I know
hate
that.
you.
Why don't you shoot me, you son of a bitch?
I would if it wasn't for going to jail.
Well, hell, they wouldn't even have you in jail.
That's a love-hate type relationship right there, man. God, little girl said, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. She was hitting the thing, but like, just shoot me then. That's when you'd have been together too long, but you'd have been together so long till you don't even want to leave a person. That's your day-to-day life right there. You just sit on the porch and argue no matter what it is, man. Man, I hope I never have that type of marriage or couple or whatever they are when I get older, man. Let's go to the last one, man. This is the last one. This is the last one I'll be doing today, man. And then I get on live again about 8:30, do the second part of more reactions. The slasher hits about a girl said all the money she gave to church, she had her financial advisor breaking it down. And if she'd have if she would have took all the money that she gave the tithes and offering in church over the years, she'd had about $400,000 in investments, man. It's something to look at. And I tell people you have to make that's a decision that you have to make whether you want to get to church or not. But I'm gonna let her tell her story, then I'm gonna come back and give my commentary. Then we'll close it out after that.
Asked my financial planner one time, how much would I have made in an annuity if I had put my tithes and offerings in there? And he told me upwards of $400,000. What he then told me was, all you have now is sermon notes and hope. And that stuck with me for a very long time. It upset me, actually. And I am here to encourage you. If you are in the church or you feel like you must give to an organization, sure, give to an organization, but make sure you give to yourself first. After all, God lives in you.
I don't mind giving, you know what I mean? I give to organizations, special organizations that I truly care about. I'm not a big giver to the church as much, but I might go down to the power company and see who's on the verge of getting their lights turned off, or the gas company, and just pay it. I'd be like, hey, who 24 hours from getting their stuff cut off? And I might just pay it. Me and a group of people just go get together, or I pay it myself. So that's how I believe in giving back to the community. I can see firsthand, or I might be in a restaurant and see a table over there, a wife and kids, and or a husband. A husband could be over there too. I see a family with kids. So I might just tell the waitress, hey, I want to pay for them, no matter what it is. Just put it in my card, or in drive-through. I'll be at drive-through. And I'd be like, pay for the car behind me, and then I take off because I don't want people to be up. Oh, thank you so much. You know what I mean? What I do out of kindness, and I'm not doing for recognition. And so that's how I give back to the community all the time. Or I just help people, or send people groceries, or something like that. Whoever's in need. So with that said, man, you don't have to give your money to the church. And then I seen the skit with Drewski. Drewski kind of pointed out a lot of the church. He held a mirror up to a lot of these guys. So with that said, man, join me again at 8:30 on live tonight. That's all I have for right now, and see y'all soon. Until next time, I'm Abel.